TLC terminates Kody Brown's contract. Robyn breaks down as secrets emerge. Rain pattered against the towering windows of a downtown high-rise. Inside, a silent boardroom glowed with sterile white light. On a single screen, early footage of sister wives rolled, moments when the family was still united, hopeful, trying to present the vision of a harmonious plural family. But that dream was long gone. Diane McClure, a top executive at TLC, leaned back and muttered, "His interviews are incoherent." Across the table, Rashid from Talent Affairs flipped through a confidential file marked Brown Family Decline Metrics. "He's been flagged by wellness consultants," Rashid said quietly. "He's convinced the network is hiding messages from him in reruns. Claims Robyn is decoding them." The room fell into awkward silence. They had seen many reality stars spiral, financial issues, personal breakdowns, but this isn't a compelling story anymore, Diane finally said. "The audience wants closure. Kody can't deliver that." She slid a thick envelope across the table. "Agreement of termination, Kody Brown." "Clean it up," she added. "No press. No payout." Back at the Flagstaff home, a storm brewed both outside and within. Robyn Brown stood in the kitchen, holding a certified envelope from TLC. Her face went pale. Kody was pacing the living room, agitated and loud. "It's a bluff," he muttered. "They wouldn't cancel me. Not now, not after everything I gave them." Robyn tried to calm him. "Kody, it's over. No season 19. No spin-off. It's all been shut down." Kody stopped. His hands clenched. "I created this family for the show. I made it work. I gave everything to that brand," he roared. "Do they even know what I sacrificed?" Robyn's eyes welled with tears. "I begged you to stop the live streams, the rants. I asked you to focus. But you wouldn't listen." He spun toward her. "They censored me. They cut it to make me look like the bad guy." Suddenly, Kody clutched his chest and gasped. Robyn screamed. "Kody! Oh my gosh, Kody!" She grabbed her phone. "Please, send help. He's struggling to breathe." Meanwhile, a live stream featuring Mykelti and Tony Padron had been meant to reassure fans, but something felt off. Tony bragged, "Kody's just passionate. It's nothing new. We're fine." But suddenly, a clip surfaced, grainy video from a casino. Tony, clearly tipsy, laughing with a woman in a red dress. 2 kisses. The comments exploded. Mykelti's face turned white. "What is that?" Tony stammered. "It's not real. It's AI, deepfake or something." "You wore that shirt last weekend in Vegas," she whispered. Tony panicked. "Babe, she was just a friend." Mykelti abruptly stood. "Turn off the stream. Don't follow me." In a sterile hospital room, Kody lay in bed. Sunken cheeks, oxygen tubes, unshaven. Once the charismatic patriarch, now just a man weathered by choices and consequences. Janelle entered, rain dripping from her coat. "You came," Kody rasped. "For the kids." Janelle sat, but didn't touch him. "I came because they asked me to." His eyes filled. "I tried to lead." "You tried to control," she replied. "You called it leadership." He coughed weakly. "Robyn's still with me." "For now," she whispered. "But without a contract, there are no cameras left to hide behind. It's just you now." She turned and left. That night, Robyn went live on Instagram. No makeup, disheveled hair. Tear-streaked. "I didn't want to say anything," she said shakily. "But it's over. TLC terminated our contract. We're losing the house. Kody's in ICU. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't." Her voice cracked. I married a dream, but it was already breaking apart. She ended the stream mid-sentence. In the fallout, Miri released a public statement. She had cut ties with Robyn for good. Netflix approached Janelle for a docuseries titled Escaping Spiritual Slavery. Federal inquiries began into misreported family business earnings. Kody discharged himself from the hospital, only to face foreclosure notices. As for Leon Brown, they have remained away from the cameras, building a quiet life in Denver with their partner Audrey. Though they once shared the screen with their parents, the silence speaks volumes. And while the dust of Coyote Pass begins to settle, one truth remains. The show may be ending, but the legacy and the reckoning is exploded. The fall of the Browns. The air inside Flagstaff's sun-beaten hills had turned heavy. What was once a thriving reality TV legacy was now slipping into scandal, secrecy, and stunning revelations. It all began with a live stream. Mykelti and Tony. The camera doesn't lie. Mykelti Brown-Pedron and her husband Tony had built a decent following online. Nothing too wild, just baby updates, family dinners, and the occasional cooking mishap. But one live stream changed everything. It started like any other. Mykelti in a bright yellow cardigan, Tony munching on a bag of chips, their twins babbling in the background. But fans quickly noticed something off. A hot mic left on. A private conversation not meant for public ears. And TLC still owes dad money, Mykelti muttered under her breath as she scrolled through her phone. Tony snorted. They keep acting like he's the star, but it's the wives and drama that sell the show. He just yells and sulks. I know, she said. And Robyn's been funneling stuff behind everyone's back. Mom told me more. It's getting sketchy. Viewers' jaws dropped as the stream continued, unaware the conversation was being broadcast to thousands. The backlash was immediate. TikTok exploded. Reddit threads multiplied. Fans and critics alike dissected every whispered word. Mykelti and Tony tried to delete the footage, but the internet never forgets. Within 24 hours, headlines screamed. Brown kids exposed TLC and Kody's shady finances. Mykelti speaks out. Family secrets leaked on livestream. Kody's health scare shakes the family. As if the chaos wasn't enough, Kody Brown had been keeping something else under wraps, something that couldn't be spun for the cameras. During filming for what was meant to be the final stretch of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody fainted on set. Christine, ironically, was the one closest when it happened. The crew stopped filming as he slumped onto the patio of Robyn's home. Paramedics were called. The scene, though traumatic, was eerily silent. For years, Kody had portrayed himself as bulletproof, powering through family breakdowns, media storms, and the collapse of plural marriage. But his body had had enough. A few days later, word leaked. Kody was suffering from stress-induced cardiomyopathy. His heart, metaphorically and now literally, was breaking under pressure. Robyn clung to the narrative of overwork and betrayal by the family, while Janelle, in a rare moment of public honesty, posted on Instagram. We all carry weight differently. Some of us hold it in our backs, others in their hearts. Christine remained quiet, but her silence spoke volumes. TLC's contract, the final blow. For years, TLC had made millions off the Brown family. Scandal after scandal, breakup after betrayal. But now, with lawsuits whispered between ex-wives, potential non-disclosure violations, and the livestream debacle, the network was on high alert. Sources close to production leaked that TLC executives were in crisis meetings daily. Advertisers were pulling out. The ratings had plateaued. And worst of all, the Kody Brown universe was no longer the goldmine it used to be. Then it happened. A network insider leaked the memo. TLC has decided to part ways with Kody Brown effective immediately. The contract has been voided due to breach of internal ethics clauses and deterioration of brand alignment. No fanfare, no final scene, no closure. Kody sighed. He claimed he chose to walk away. They wanted me to be a villain. I'm not. I'm a man who tried his best. But no one was buying it. Not after years of on-camera outbursts, favoritism toward Robyn, and emotional whiplash. Even Mary posted a cryptic story. The mask always slips eventually. Took long enough. Fallout and freedom. Christine, Janelle, and even Mary seemed liberated by the news. With Kody's reality TV reign ended, the women began carving out their own spaces, real businesses, honest interviews, and candid books. Mykelti issued a public apology for the live stream, but doubled down on the truth. I wasn't trying to expose anyone, but I won't lie anymore to protect people who use others for a storyline. Tony, ever unapologetic, simply tweeted, "Y'all saw it. Don't act shocked." As for Robyn, she reportedly tried pitching a spin-off titled Keeping the Faith. Life after plural marriage, featuring only her and Kody. But TLC passed. Harshly. In a dramatic twist, the showrunner who'd worked on Sister Wives since season 1 commented anonymously. They had gold. Then they let the gold mine burn while pretending it was a campfire. The legacy and what's next? With the Brown family's TV era effectively over, a strange sense of clarity settled over their followers. No longer bound to edited narratives or network control, the truth could finally rise. Christine launched a candid YouTube series, interviewing other women who left polygamous relationships. Janelle became a wellness coach, hosting retreats about reclaiming self-worth. Even Mary, so often the silent soldier, published a memoir titled First Wife, Last Straw. It instantly hit bestseller lists. Meanwhile, Kody disappeared from the public eye, retreating into the shadows of a relationship built on a house of cards. Robyn stood by him, but with TLC gone, her empire was dust. And as for Mykelti and Tony, they stayed true to their chaotic energy. Their podcast, humorously titled Unfiltered Browns, debuted with a bang, promising real talk, real family stories, and zero censorship. Their tagline, "You watched the show. Now hear what really happened." EPILOGE. The Brown family didn't end with a neatly wrapped final. There was no music swell, no final group hug. But maybe that's for the best. Sometimes the most powerful endings come when the cameras stop rolling and people start telling the truth.